What's good, you people? It's your boy Cons, and I'm coming back at you with another reaction video today. I'm gonna be reacting to somebody he's so funny. Like, this brother is actually so funny let's start that again. Fuck that. What's good, you people? It's your boy Cons, and I'm coming at you with another reaction video today. We're gonna be reacting to somebody that I followed for a while on Instagram, and you know what? He's so funny. Like, and the guy said he's not a comedian or anything like that. He's just real with it, but I can relate. The guy he does keep it real. He doesn't, even though he has no foot with it. At the same time, he's still funny. I think you guys may know him. It's Mr. Big Man Ting himself, Castello. I think this video is called 4 Signs She's Not Interested. Now this should be very interesting, you know. It should be a very interesting video, and it should be an eye opener for all my brothers out there. It should be an eye opener for you lots, because maybe you might be with a girl that you may think she's into you, but more times she's not even into you at the same time. Like, there might not even be no chemistry, no bondage, nothing. It's just dry. So let's just see what Mr. Castello himself has got to say. Now, obviously, if you don't want to hear me ramble over it over and over, because there will be times where I will pause the video and give my take on it as well, because maybe some of the things he says might be false, but we'll just have to wait and see in it. But obviously, the original link to the video will be in the description down below, as well as on my other social media platforms where you can also go and check out as well. But without further ado, let's get into this video.
Welcome to my YouTube channel and that. Now, before I get into the thing, make sure you like and subscribe on the channel. You get me, bro? Man's trying to get my followers up, bro. Man's trying to get to like 30k, bro, so I can make bare peas.
Yeah, go subscribe to Castello as well.
Subscribe on the team,
as well as subscribing to me.
It's been a while since I dropped a video, and like the location's a bit mad, bro, because like literally my kitchen looks mad, bro. So man's not filming in there, bro. You get me? Man's not letting you lot judge me on my life right now, bro. That's mad, bro. But anyway, yeah, like, new location things, bruv, but it's a temporary location thing, bruv. You get me?
I feel you, brother. I feel you.
Different views, bruv. You get me? But anyway, bruv, make sure you get this t-shirt as well, bruv. Big Man Ting. The link's in the bios, man. The link is in the bios, bruv. Now, literally, made from the finest silky Cambodian, Mediterranean, Botswana baby hairs, bruv. It's literally the nicest fabric ever, bruv. It's stretchy, bruv. You get me? Like, if your wedge is stretchy, bruv, you get me? It makes me look hench, bruv. Look. I'm wedge, bro. I'm wedge. Anyway,
I said wedge, you know, not even hench.
Make sure you get that,
wedge.
Bruv. It's like, bruv, it's quality things, bruv. But anyway, I ain't done a video in a while, bruv, because man's been doing the No Scrubs podcast, Castello TV, all of that, bruv. Man's just busy, bruv. Booked and busy, bruv. You get me? Man, I don't catch feelings, bruv. I catch flights.
Flights, that's the way it goes, man.
Bruv, I ain't got money like that. But anyway, yeah, like, today's video, bruv, is about the 3 ways to tell. It might be 4 ways, you know, bruv. It might be 4. But anyway, the 3 ways to tell that a team is not interested in you, bruv. You get me? So get your notebook, bruv. You get me?
Get your notebooks out, guys. Even girls as well, you know. Get your notebooks out, you know, because
and take some.
Get your notebooks out, girls as well, you know, because there might be guys out there that you like, and more times he might not be interested in you. So, you know, it's always good to be ahead of the curve. So this doesn't have to be an eye opener for us, man. It could be an eye opener for you lots too, innit? So
notes, bruv, you get me? To educate yourself, bruv, so you don't become a waste man like you already are, bruv. Like your dad, because your dad's a waste man. Like, the reason I'm going into this video, yeah, is because a lot of men get into this stage here where you meet a thing, you meet her at a rave, you get a number, or you chat to her on Gram, you get a number, and you think to yourself, raw, man's doing things, bruv. On to the next stage. And the next stage never happens in life, bruv.
We've all been there.
Something's not connected.
Everyone has been there.
And that's why I'm here to tell you what that is, bruv. I'm about to save your life, bruv. Because a lot of you, man, are embarrassing yourselves and your families, bruv. And your family names.
This guy said in your families, you know, no respect.
Dad is a waste man, bruv. You don't want to continue that on, bruv. Anyway, yeah. Like, the reason being, a lot of men don't understand what's going wrong, and then literally you're just left in limbo, like, with your willy in your hand, like, bro, like, what did I do wrong, bro? With my butters, bruv? Is it because I'm 5'5", bruv, with a big head, bruv? That's why she don't like me, bruv.
My girl gave my man blue balls.
Big heads, bruv. Is it because I'm ugly, bruv? Do you know what I mean? Bare questions. And you probably are, bruv, but that might not be the reason why she's not chatting to you, bruv. So anyway, let's go straight into it, bruv. The first way to tell that she's not interested in you, yeah?
Go on.
And the first way to tell is dead conversation, bruv. Yeah?
Oh, facts. Oh. Mandem, if you know your convo is dead, I don't know what to say for you lots. Trust me, it's not looking good. Trust me, bro. If your conversation skills with another thing is dead, then I'm sorry, you ain't getting far with that, because no girl's gonna want some soggy you in her life. Trust me. You gotta step up your game. Game, guys. Be creative. Do you know what it is? Maybe your convo might not be dead, but in your head, you probably think doing this saying the same thing over and over again is going to land you. It's gonna land you a thing. But trust me, you gotta switch it up, man. You gotta switch it up. You can't keep saying the same shit over and over again. Cause eventually somebody's gonna catch up on it and think, oh, this guy's either corny or his convo is dead. You gotta switch it up. You can't keep it the same, guys. Maybe that's why some people struggle with conversations with girls. I don't know.
Dead conversation, write that down. So like, this is how it happens, yeah? You get a number on Gram, yeah? You chat to her on a rave, and the next day you'll message her and be like, hey, morning, it's Jerome from last night. What are you saying? Yeah? And now you're thinking to yourself like, right, okay, let me just, bruv, just to see if the number works, bruv. You get me, bruv? You let it marinate. Now let's see if the number works, yeah? Now usually what happens is you'll get a response from her, bruv, because 9 times out of 10, she was moving a bit mad.
If she does that, she'll either say hi, and that's it, and she'll be like hi, and then she'll just give you dead responses, and from when she's giving you dead responses, then you know it's curtains. You know it's curtains. You know to dip, just dip.
She gave her number to 30 men, bruv, so get to the back of the line, bruv, you get me? So you're thinking, right, she replying, but really and truly, she could just be replying because she don't know who you are, bruv. Like, she's just trying to say, right, who did I give my number to, bruv? I gave my number to Bear Man, you know, it's not the train station, man. On Tuesday, like, it was Bear Wedge, you know. Oh, it's this big head, man.
That's it. No, you're violating.
So, like, she replied back with morning, yeah? And then, she'll just write, morning, what you up to? And then this is when it goes mad, bruv. This one already you're lost in the game, bruv. It's already a bit mad.
Yeah,
you write down some long paragraph. You know why you're doing that? Because you're trying to separate yourself from different men, bruv. You're trying to show me you're different, bruv. You're different, but that's not what you want to do, bruv.
Exactly.
You know what you really want, bruv. You know what you really want.
You know what? Certain girls, they just want you to get straight to the point. It's like some of them, they're not on this whole long conversation thing. Just get straight to the point, because if you just long it by sending some dead ass paragraphs, whatever, or just coming with some dead vibes, then my friend, it's not looking good for you. You just got to get straight to the point, but you have to do it in style. You can't just go straight to the point like that. You got to go in with style. You feel me?
You want that, bruv. You want that whap, bruv. You want that whap. Yeah, you want that whack. You know what that whack is, bro. But in reality, it's probably that sap, bro. That stale ass oosy, bro.
Oh, come on, don't do that, bro.
Bro. Anyway, yeah. But anyway, so like, what will happen is you write some big biography that, yeah, babes, like last night was a madness. After I met you, I went to like some one of my brethren's house parties, yeah, and AJ was there. I went up to AJ, he didn't want it, bruv, because I put it on him, and I could tell that I saw the fear in his eyes, bruv. He didn't really want it.
Do you guys actually do this? Do you guys actually do this?
Like, no, bruv, I'm good. And then I saw the energy in his eyes, and then after that, I saw a cat in a tree. I climbed up in a tree, rescued the cat, went about my business, you get me?
Okay, that's a bit of a stretch. That's a bit of a stretch with the cat situation.
There are things that I did last night, so like literally, man, just on a buzz right now. What are you doing? Yeah? And this is where you know, bruv, that she's not interested. She'll literally drop the, that's nice.
Or nothing much. Just chill.
Yeah?
Oh, took the words out of my mouth.
Just chilling, bruv.
We got to add.
Warning. This short presentation reveals a controversial new female mind control technique and may be offensive.
that's when you got to abort the mission, bruv. Because literally, that's letting you know right there, I don't care what you're doing, bruv. You got a big head, and I don't like you. Yeah, that's what she's thinking in her head, bruv. She's thinking, oh my god, why does man write paragraphs and hieroglyphics? Like, what's man doing? Like, man,
them don't write paragraphs. Don't do that. Just don't do that. Some of you may not do it, but don't write paragraphs if you're trying to chat to a girl. Please don't. Especially if you're trying to get to know her or whatever in it. Don't be writing paragraphs. Just get straight to the point and keep it nice and simple, man. No one ain't got time to be reading paragraphs like you're in an English class out here reading of mice and men.
Writing bad fucking mad writing, bruv. Like, what is this? Essays? Like, that's what she's thinking, bruv, yeah? That's why she's like, just chilling. That's nice, yeah. But the maddest thing about some of you, man, bro, this is where some of you, man, go super wrong with. You continue that conversation like a dickhead.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just chilling, yeah. And this way it goes wrong, bro. Yeah. You trying to build on a little bit, bro. She gave you a little bit, and now you're trying to make the most of it. You're like, oh, you're just chilling, yeah. Oh, yeah, I like to chill as well sometimes. I like chilling with a guy. Like, last night I was like chilling for a little bit before we met AJ, and then after we want to chill somewhere else, and I just like chilling, you know. Sometimes I like to chill by myself and go to the movies and chill. Like, chilling is life, you know. Like, sometimes I just like to Netflix and chill. You know that song by Freddie? Chilling.
Nah, we don't do that.
Bruv, shut up, bruv. Shut up, bruv. It's not working. She don't want to hear that, bruv. She thinks you're a waste man, bruv. Stop chatting and stop responding. And the maddest thing, she didn't even be bad. Like, right, this man's still replying back to my message. Ew. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it just gets mad like that.
More times she'll just
air
you.
Number one, bruv.
Don't do that.
Communication.
She'll air you and block
second
you at
way
the
to
same
tell
time.
that she's not interested in you, yeah, is long response times, bruv. Long waiting times, bruv.
This is facts. This is facts. Not all females are like this. It's especially if they're into you. You know, not all of them are like that. If they're into you, you'll be getting good responses. But if they're not into you, more times they'll be like, "Oh, I've been busy. I've been doing this. I've been doing that." No, they're not busy. They just don't want to chat to you. Yeah, they just don't want to chat to you. You're boring. You're soggy. Fix up.
Bruv, your girl's moving like you're trying to contact the technical help center, bruv. Like at fucking Twitter, bruv. You know them ones where it's impossible to even get hold of these people, bruv. Like Instagram, like, you know when you try and message the help and they don't get back to you till 3 years later, like, yeah, what was the problem? You're like, bruv, there's a picture of my uncle on the internet and he's all dead out, like, can you remove that, please? And it's like, oh, sorry. 3 years later, yeah, we'll get that removed. That's like, a million people see my uncle's dead face, so I can't do it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just long, bruv. Like, but long response times is the second way. And this usually comes about because she thinks you're a waste man, bruv.
I literally, like I said, just like I said.
Like, right, if this brother wants to keep on writing these mad paragraphs to me, like, I can kind of take the mick out of his life, you know. I can kind of mug him off, like. And then this winds up happening, bruv. You message at 9 a.m. in the morning, bruv. 9 a.m. And you won't get a reply till, like, 11 p.m. 2 days later, bruv. That's what happens. It's like, you're like, hey, what's good? What you saying? And literally 2 days later, bruv, at like 9 p.m., she'll be like, oh, what's good? What's good? I just saw your message, you know. Like, I've just been so busy. Like, I just saw your message. Yeah, right now I'm just chilling, bruv. And literally, that's letting you know that she has no respect for your time at all, bruv.
Or
like,
she just doesn't want you.
Some of you man will just allow the violation. Some of you man won't even acknowledge that she just took 3 days to reply back. You're like, oh, yeah, we don't get busy like that.
Fam, if you allow, even girls as well, if you allow a guy that you're trying to get to know violate you like this, just cut it off. Just you need to let it go. Just let it go. Let it die. Just let it die. You lots can do better. You can do better with yourselves, or you could better yourselves. All right. Don't ever let no one take you for a mug like that. That goes to everybody, not just even the man. Them, it goes to girls as well.
Sometimes, you know, sometimes I get busy like that as well because I work nights, innit? Like, I work nights sometimes, and then, yeah, sometimes it's hard to communicate. These times you have 8 jobs, bruv. Like, you work at Boots, you work at the petrol station, you work at Amazon in the warehouse, bruv, and you're an Uber Eats delivery guy, bruv. You got 4 jobs and you still find time to have long conversations and send essays. But this thing, she's just on universal credit, bruv, and like once in a while she does somebody's hair, bruv, and like literally she's way too busy, bruv, because her life is mad adventurous, bruv. She's got bad things happening in her life, like sitting on other willies, bruv, because that's
I was literally just gonna say that, but I said no. Let me not say it. I was hoping you'd say it first, but it's it's true. Well, I don't know. Maybe.
thinking like, wow, like why she's taking so long to reply to me? And she's like, I'm just busy, babe. She's not busy, bruv. She's on another willy, bruv, and you're not gonna get that, bruv. So she thinks you're a waste man.
Shit,
so
come on, man.
You off to the end of time, bruv. And eventually, that 1 day turns to 2 days, then that 2 days turns to a week, and before you know it, bruv,
it turns into a year.
3 weeks later, she's like, oh my god, I just saw your message, you know. I just saw your message. These times you've been checking her WhatsApp frantically, bruv, see that she's online, and you're not even acknowledging. It's like, you sent her a message at 11:04 on Saturday. 11:04 on Saturday, she was online. 11:05, she was online. 11:06, 11:07, 11, bruv, she was
that's a bit suspicious.
30 minutes, bruv. Then after that, she was just online. Like, her thing never went off, bruv. And you're just thinking, oh yeah, like, I can see how you're busy, you know, because we all get busy, like, sometimes. But I did see you online once, but I thought, you know what, you're probably busy, because I know you do hair at home, so consultations, innit? You're consulting people about that. Bruv, you're a waste man, bruv. Just let it go, bruv. She don't want you, bruv. She don't want you. Put your pride.
Top waste man right there.
If you already have perfectly straight teeth, click that skip button, because this is not for you. But if you're currently
back in your chest, bruv. You get me? Stop being a waste man, bruv. That's number 2. The third way to tell that she's not interested in you, and this is a major one, bruv.
Go on, then.
She keeps flopping their dates, bruv. That's the main thing right there.
You don't know how many times I've had this. You don't know how many times I've had this happen. No, there's nobody out there that can say that they've never experienced this before. This has definitely happened before. I've experienced it. You've definitely experienced it as well. Don't you dare laugh on the phone and tell me that you've never had this shit happen to you before. You've definitely had this happen to you. It happens. It happens. Sometimes it goes well, and then sometimes, and you know what, there'll always be, and you know what, you know how you know that they always do this, and you'll probably say it as well, and I'm sure he will, but they will always make up flimsy lying excuses not to see you, and they do this mostly when the day comes for you to meet them. That's when they'll violate. They'll big up all your whole thing, this and that, whatever. I don't know how you lot conversate, but they will. And then when the day comes to meet, you will either not hear from them, or they'll block you. And when the day is over, around 11 p.m. or so, they'll be like, oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't able to do this. I was so busy with doing this, doing that. No, they weren't busy doing nothing. They weren't busy doing nothing. More times, they were on their Snapchat with their girls, and they're probably laughing at you, talking about how much of a soggy you are. Do you think these girls, some of these females know what they're doing, you know? Some of them know what they're doing when they behave like this. More times they're with their girlfriends, telling them how much of a soggy you are behind your back. And then when it hits around 11 p.m. in the evening, and you're just sitting there with your dick in your hand, they'll be like, oh, I'm so sorry I wasn't able to make it. I had this. I had to go to my mother's funeral. I had to go take care of my little brother. They'll look for the smallest excuses. And then like any waste man, you will accept it and be like, oh, it's alright, maybe next week or tomorrow. Bro, get this, hit the sign first time round. Well, so just get the signs. Like, it's so blatant and it's so clear. Even Stevie Wonder could see the signs that she doesn't want you. And that she's just gonna long it with you every single time. Because if she does that the first time round, what makes you think she's not gonna do it for the second, the third, and the fourth, the fifth, and whatever, and so on? Think about it, guys.
Bruv, once you keep on trying to set up dates with a thing, and there's always a reason for her to flop, bruv, she does not like you, bruv. That's a fact, bruv. But this is the thing about some of you, man, yeah? Like, you keep on going, bruv. But usually, I'll tell you how it goes, bruv. I'll tell you exactly how to tell a thing's about to flop you on this date, bruv, yeah? Mm-hmm. That's the third way to tell she's not interested, bruv. This is how it goes, yeah? You literally finally bruv, you'll probably be messaging her, get longed out, and you think to yourself, I just hang in there. Like, if I just get ignored, she gives me the dead response. If I get the dead responses, and like, literally, she barely writes to me, and then I get past the long response time stage, eventually it's going to get to the stage where I can actually ask her on a date, bruv. And this is what will happen. You'll be like, a good 6, 7, 8 months from getting a number, and you consistently messaging and getting there. One day you finally muster up the courage to be like, hey, babe, you want to go out for dinner? You want to go out for drinks? You want to go out for drinks? Yeah, we can go out for drinks. Let's link up. And she'll be like, She'll reply 3 days later, yeah, that sounds nice, hon. That sounds good. When somebody says that's nice or yeah, ain't gonna happen, bro.
No, it's not gonna happen.
There's no enthusiasm, bro. And plus, it's been 8 months, bro. You should know for yourself. She's probably thinking, why does big head man keep messaging me, asking to meet up, bro? What's wrong with this guy, bro? And bro, probably during this whole 8 months, you've probably asked a billion times, bruv. And I'm not even saying you're mustering up the courage, bruv. You probably had to do that a million times, bruv. Your heart's probably had to take a biggest beat down in life, bruv. Yeah? And eventually just keep on building yourself up back to ask her again, get flopped. But this is usually what happens, bruv. Let's say you've done this the first time, yeah? This is how you know she's gonna flop you, bruv. This is how it starts. You finally ask her, yeah, babes, we go for drinks. She says, yeah, bruv. Yeah? The next day comes, you say, let's go for drinks tomorrow on Saturday at 8 o'clock. I'll tell you what happens at Saturday, 8 o'clock, yeah? On Saturday morning, bruv, yeah? This is what will happen. You'll be like, hey, what's good? Are we still on for tonight? And this is exactly what she'll say. She'll be like, yeah, babes, like, you know what, yeah, I'm just so hungover. She won't even acknowledge what you just asked her, like, are we still on? She'll be like, oh my God, babes, like, I'm so hungover. Like, literally lost that one out with the girls and we just got mashed up. Like, it was my friend Talika's, like, it was like a 25th birthday and, like, oh my God, I'm just so sick. Like, I just been throwing up all morning. Like, but yeah.
The little
when a girl tells you that, bro, there's laying in the groundwork to let you know that they're going to flop you, bro. Once the thing starts telling you last night what they was doing, that's the groundwork to let you know she was flopping you. And to be honest with you, if you had to wait that long for a thing to reply to you,
what I don't understand about some of you lots, yeah, you see this happen to you and you still carry on chatting to her. Why? She's not gonna give you nothing. Like more times you're not gonna get anything out from it. She's just gonna keep flopping you over and over again. Why do you lot still stay with the thing that's just gonna let you down all the time and doesn't even like you in the first place? Like, what are you doing with yourselves? Do better, man, them. Do better.
I'm just gonna mug you off, bruv. Because when she's saying to you, she went out for drinks last night, you're thinking, bro, but I swear I checked her Snapchat last night. Like, when I went on Snapchat, she was at her house, like, making dinner. Like, I don't think she was really out in that because she was taking snaps of, like, Love Island, like, and I don't really believe, like, she was really out in that. But maybe she went out at some point when I didn't really check my Snapchat. That's probably when she went out. She probably went out when I wasn't looking at my phone. And that's probably, bruv, you're an idiot, bruv.
Yes.
None of that happened, bruv.
None of it happened.
She was in her yard, bruv. She was in her yard. She was cooking food for the next dick appointment, bruv. That's what she was doing. She wasn't thinking about going out. She was
you need to behave. You need to behave.
You being a waste man.
My God.
Yeah, still, like, yeah, was it a good night still? What you like to drink? And then she'll probably air you for a few hours again. And then this is the second bit she'll do. She won't really reply back to you, yeah? What she'll do then is say, when she finally replies back a few hours later, she's like, oh my God, like, I'm having such a long day. Like, literally, I got to go with my mum. I got to take her Tesco's. After that, then I got to braid my nephew's hair. And after that, I got to drop something off to my cousin. Because obviously, like, he just came out of jail. Like,
that's the top excuses.
When the things start telling you that, what they really do, yeah, they're just finding more things to throw in the way to let you know that they're going to flop you, bruv, because they're putting on bare things, and that one of those things will run over, bruv. You get what I'm trying to say? She's just trying to throw bare obstacles as a way of basically saying, like, she's very, very, very busy today, bruv. So if at any point she lets you know it can't happen, it's because she was busy, bruv. You get me? Because then this is the next stage that happens, yeah? She then tells you, like, let's say 5, 6 o'clock, she then messages, oh my God, babes, like, I just got to my nephew's house because my mum, she took so long in Tesco's, like, we had to do this and the car broke down and da-da-da-da, and like, now I just finished braiding off my nephew's hair, it's so long, my hands are hurting, my head's hurting, everything's hurting, babes, oh my God, and like, literally, you start going, oh yeah, excuse me, like, you obviously had a busy day and that, like, I understand, like, yeah, I get you, like, if just let me know, like, if you need to push back the time a little bit, because I can meet you at 10 instead of 8, you get me? Like, literally, you're an idiot, bruv, you're thinking that she's gonna get back to you, bruv, and what happens after that, yeah, is at 8 o'clock, bruv. Yeah, 8 o'clock. Yeah? She'll message you at 8 o'clock. Don't even message you at 8, bruv. She'll message you at 8:05, bruv, because you're probably waiting by the phone. She'll then message you like, oh my God, babes, like, you won't believe what happened. Like, imagine I was going home and that, and literally my car broke down. It's so long. But you know what, yeah? We're still gonna make it tonight. Like, literally, what I'm gonna do, once I get home, I'm gonna let you know what I'm doing, like, obviously, because I've been having such a busy day, but, like, I'm just keeping you updated, like I'll let you know at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock comes, bruv, yeah? 10 o'clock will come, yeah? No reply, no message, bruv. No message will come through. What happens is at 11 o'clock, you'll get a message like, oh my God, babes, I feel so bad.
Oh my day, I literally just said 11 p.m. I didn't actually think he was going to say 11 p.m., you know. That was my guess. I actually was gonna say 11 p.m. That's when most of them respond. That is mad. That's actually mad. But it's either 11 p.m. or 12 a.m. that they will respond they will come back to you and they will flop you, and they're just gonna do it over and over and over again. So you lot already get the gist.
I feel so bad. Like literally, you won't believe what happened. I literally went home and fell asleep. I fell asleep. Yeah, that's what I'm so sorry, but I'll make it up to you. But she's never gonna make it up to you.
Yeah, she's never gonna make it up to you.
What happened after that? Yeah, when you try and reschedule the thing, she'll loan you off for another 8 months, bruv.
Yep.
It will literally never happen in life, bruv. But that's the third way to tell. Now, the fourth way to tell that she's not interested in you, bruv. I don't even know why you even need the fourth, bruv. I'm just dropping this for you because some of you man are elite, high level, high cadet wastemen, bruv, and you've let it get to But the fourth way to tell that she's not interested in you, yeah, is like literally after long replies, bruv, dead replies, flopping the dates, bruv, she's going to literally at one point meet up with you, bruv. Because you've been so persistent, bruv, she's gonna meet up with you eventually, bruv, yeah? But not because
you know what, yeah? If that does happen, shout out to you guys, you know, like, I don't understand. I don't know where you lot get the persistence to wait this long for a meet up, like, especially if you've known each other for a while as well. I couldn't do it. Personally, I couldn't do it. But you know what? That's you lot. You lot are built different. God built you man them differently. So you know what? I'll give credit when it's due. You lot actually do your thing when you actually want something. So say nothing. Well done.
You think it is? This is what's gonna happen, bruv. Yeah? She's going to finally.
That wasn't me, right?
Bruv, because you've been so persistent, bruv, she's gonna meet up with you eventually, bruv, yeah? But not because of what you think it is. This is what's gonna happen, bruv, yeah? She's going to finally say yes to you, bruv, yeah? But it ain't the yes that you kind of want, bruv, yeah? This is what's gonna happen. Let me go into this, bruv. Let me go into this, yeah? She's gonna say yes, yeah? And it's gonna make your world, bruv. You're gonna think to yourself, raw, like she finally said yes, bruv. Man's in there, bruv. Man's in there, bruv. Don't care what man say.
Yeah.
Persistent pays off, bruv. Man's in there, bruv. Man's getting that tonight, bruv. Tonight, man's getting some usi, bruv. Tonight, bruv. Yeah. And literally, she'll be super punctual with the thing. She'll be like, yeah, let's meet up at 8. She'll set the thing up. She'll be like, oh, can we go to Witherspoon's at 8 o'clock? Yeah, literally, don't be late though, babes. Don't be late. You think, right, the nerve though, the nerve, yeah. But literally, she'll be like, yeah, let's just go Witherspoon's at 8 o'clock. Yeah, do you want me to pick you up? And then you're thinking, wow, like, this thing's doing a lot, bruv. She's talking about picking me up, doing all kinds of things. Wow, like, I'm about to get this tonight, bruv. You get me? I'm in there, yeah? And then you get on that date, bruv, and I'm going to tell you right now, bruv, yeah? You're going to hear, yeah, about 28 to 35 Willy stories, bruv. Literally, bruv, it's just gonna be.
I've never had. This has not happened to me before, but I think that's low key cap. That's low key cap. Well, it depends who you chat to, innit? But most girls that I talk to, they don't talk to me about the dick appointments they've had in the past. That's just awkward. Like, the fuck? Who does that?
An anthology, an encyclopedia of Willy stories, bruv. It's gonna be mad, bruv. Yeah? And then you're gonna finally realize in your head, yeah, this thing didn't come on this date to literally have a date with you, bruv.
She came in to violate you.
On a date with you to vent her problems, bruv. Yeah? And this is how you peep game, bruv. This is how I'm gonna teach you right now how to swerve that, yeah? She'll literally shout you and be like, oh my god, babes, like, and you're like, what's wrong, babe? What's wrong? You can talk to me then. You can always talk to me. You don't like to talk like that. You need someone to talk to me. You like to talk about everything.
Yeah.
If you
wait, Bandem. If you're out on a date with her and she's not socializing with you properly and she's just spare quiet throughout the whole date, just get the signs. She doesn't want you. She's just like, ugh, why did I even come on this date in the first place? Like, this guy's an absolute waste man. He's a bum. Like, his game is dead. There's nothing between us. Like, why am I even here? More times I could have been at Jerome's getting a dick appointment. That's what she's thinking in her head when she's around you.
Talk about dickhead, bruv, yeah? That's what's gonna happen, yeah? And you're gonna be like, yeah, she's like, oh my god, like, I just had so much problems. Like, you see, like, I told you I was seeing Tyrone. Like, you know Tyrone, the dickhead. Yeah, my ex. Like, yeah, like, he came over to my house last night and I thought everything was good. And then I told him, like, and since we've been on our break, I've been with like 3 guys, and he just got vexed at me. Like, I can't believe he got vexed at me, and he just left. And you're gonna be like, oh, he left. I can't believe he left. You know, that's a bit mad. That's a bit immature. You know, you should be a bit mature about it.
Now that is top level simp. That's top level simp if you lot are doing that. That is some top elite simping right there. She's out here telling you that she's.
Because if you're mature, then we can like handle it, innit? Like, talk about it. Because that's how we do relationships. You talk. If you're my girl, we talk all the time. We resolve things. And like, yeah, that's nice. So like, we should meet up tonight. And you're like, yeah, of course. Like, you need anything you need. Like, where do you want me to be at? You want me to like, I'm at work right now. Well, fuck my job, innit? I'll just come and meet you like an idiot. But that's what you do, bruv. That's your waste man, bruv. That's what you do. And you meet up with her, bruv. And literally, bruv, the pain that's gonna go through your chest, bruv, it's gonna be mad. You're gonna experience waves of trauma, bruv. Like, their trauma, bruv. It's gonna be painful, bruv. You're gonna leave that day with a lasting feeling, bruv. You might end up leaving that. And literally like then, bruv, it's literally that's how painful she's gonna give it to you, bruv. Yeah. She's gonna tell you everything, all the nasty details, bruv. And at the end of that, yeah, she's gonna be like, you know what, you're such a good listener. You're such a good listener. Like, I wish there was just more guys like you. I wish there was just more guys like you, like a nice guy.
And you know what? You're probably not the first person she said that to. That's the maddest thing as well. She's probably said that to bare people in the past. So man them that hear this from a girl that those that don't even like them, don't get your hopes up and think that you're special. You're not special. She said this to so many countless men like you, man, out there. So you're nothing special, all right?
So you're thinking, yeah, but I'm a guy like me. Like, yo, you know, I've been trying to hold on you for time. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's like, yeah, I know, but like, like you're so focused on your career. You're like, yeah, I'm focused on my career, yeah, but like that's why I just want to work. You know what I mean, babes? But like, we should do this again. We should do it again. Like, that's what. And you yourself, you do it again, bro.
Exactly, like some idiot.
Being a waste man until you die, bruv, because you be a waste man, bruv. And after this, bruv, there comes a lot of Uber rides, a lot of more Willy stories, bruv. It just gets painful, bruv. It's literally, bruv, it goes down from there, bruv.
Word.
Do your thing, bruv. Do your thing. But anyway, like and subscribe on the thing, bruv. Make sure.
Yeah, you know what?
Like and subscribe on the thing. Get your merch, bruv.
You know what? Yeah, why not? I'm gonna leave a like on this video, and I've already subscribed in it. So because I'm on my main email, so I've already subscribed to you on this. So yeah, but you know what? Shout out Costello. This was a good video. This is a good video by him. This is a W video. I'll definitely be doing more videos on you for a fact. I like this. Make sure you lot also subscribe to him as well as me too. But more of the story, man. Them. At the end of the day, if a girl doesn't like you, just get the gist and move on and get your money. Get your money first before you think about these females. That's what matters at the end of the day. Money comes first. Get your career, get your life on track. Start thinking about start thinking about you owning your next business, trying to achieve your own goals. Bro, girls come and they go, but your career is what you need mostly in your life to keep yourself financially stable and happy for the rest of your life. Girls can always come last. Same thing can be applied for girls as well. Don't worry about niggas. Get your money. Get your money. That's what you need to do at the end of the day. That's the moral story at the end of the day from this video. But obviously, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe. If not, then you're a soggy you like all them other wastemen that Costello was talking about. But other than that, it's been your boy Conz, and I'm out.